Okay guys, let's continue from where we stopped. Today we are looking at question number 2, and the question reads: what is the greater of two numbers whose product is 900 if the sum of the two numbers exceeds their difference by 30? Okay, so the question here says that what is the greater of the two numbers whose product is 900 if the sum of the two numbers exceeds their difference by 30? So we jump straight into the solution of this problem by putting down our solution here. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so first of all, what we do, we start by saying let the two numbers. We simply say let the two numbers be x and y. Okay, now from the first statement here, it says what is the greater of two numbers whose product is 900. So what we are going to do is to find the product of the two numbers and equate it to 900. So the two numbers here are x and y. So what is the product of x and y? Product of the two numbers here, product of the two numbers is equal to xy, simply multiplying x times y, right? So the product of the two numbers says xy, and they said is equal to 900. So we say xy is equal to 900. Let's call this equation 1, right? And the next statement said if the sum of the two numbers exceeds their difference by 30. So we have to put a statement also here. It said if the sum of the two numbers, what are the sum of the two numbers? It means x plus y. Remember we said let the two numbers be x and y. So now we are asked to look for, we are also told that the sum of the two numbers exceeds their difference by 30. So the sum of the two numbers here are x and y, and we are told that it exceeds their difference. What the difference here is x minus y by what? 30, right? So the second statement reads if the sum of the two numbers exceeds their difference by 30. So let's call this equation 2, right? So now let's work on this. We can expand this further by saying x plus y is equal to if you multiply what's inside this bracket now with this positive sign here, we have x here, then this goes into this, we have negative y plus 30, right? Now we can also solve this further, right, by taking our variables one side. Now we have x plus y here, so we simply take the variables this other way. So we have x plus y. Now if x will cross this equality sign here, it becomes negative x. If y should cross the equality sign, it becomes positive y is equal to 30. Now as you can see from what we have on the left side of the equation, positive x and negative y can cancel, and what we have here is plus y, which is equal to 2y is equal to 30. So our y will be equal to 30 all over 2. Simply divide both sides by 2, and we have that our y is equal to 15. Okay, so now we've gotten the value of the y, and remember we said we should find the difference, okay, the greater of the two numbers. So now we've gotten one of the numbers, which is y, so we have to get the second one, which is x. So from equation 1, right, we said that xy is equal to 900, and we've gotten the value of y is equal to 15. So we simply substitute the value of y into this equation 1. We have that x times 15 is equal to 900, right? So we divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 15. So x is equal to 900 divided by 15, which is equal to 60. So our x value is equal to 60 and y is equal to what? 15. Now we are told to we are asked what is the greater of the two numbers. So from the answers here, we can say therefore the greater of the two numbers is equal to what? 60. That's the answer to the question.